Hello, hello, we are live. Let me just wait for YouTube to catch up. Hello, everyone. Click on me for a second. I am live with Kim Lippincott, and we are having a bit of sound difficulties. So Kim can't hear me in the Hangout, so she's going to be watching and listening on YouTube, so there will be a bit of a lag. Good. You can see me, Kim. Okay, good.
I can hear you, Kim.
Oh, you can hear me in the Hangout too? Or just on YouTube?
I can hear you. I can hear you too.
Yeah, okay. That's awesome.
No, I'm in YouTube.
All right, yeah.
Just
so there'll be a small lag between us if anybody has questions. And I'm going to put the link to Kim's channel in the description box after the class, so you guys can go to her. But I will let Kim tell you. She's Vintage Rose Creations by Kim. So if you guys want to all go over and check out Kim's channel, she does beautiful work. And I want to say hello to everybody. Shannon, Janine, Siobhan, Anastasia.
Thank you.
Good to see all of you. I'm making flowers today, and I'm going to click over on Kim. Kim, if you want to put your camera down on your desk and share what you're going to do. I'll just click over on.
Goodness gracious, let's hope I can do that.
We'll go over there.
Can you guys, what do you see now?
Paris boobs. I like your shirt, Kimmy.
Eiffel Tower.
Yay.
Yes.
What are you making
today? I have just taken some, thank you. I've taken some felt circles and put some cardstock on the back to make them more sturdy. And then I went through my stash and picked out a bunch of trims and lace that I want to make flowers with. So I think I'm going to start with this ruffled trim right here. It's ivory.
Oh, pretty.
Keep going?
Keep going, girl.
So I've got my circle down here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. And I'm just going to put a little tiny bit. And I'm just going to do a little tiny bit at a time with my glue gun. I'm just pressing it around the circle, the very outer band of the circle. And I'm just going to continue doing this until I go all the way around into the middle.
Cool. I love that trim. And Shannon, who has Morrissey's Art and Crafts Studio Designs, she said pretty laces. Hey, Angie. You did finally make it, girl. Welcome. I'm very happy you're here.
Hi.
So you just go all the way around till you get to the middle, Kim?
Yes, I've gone all the way around the outside, and now I'm just going to start going around the next layer on the inside. You just keep doing that till you get all the way around to the middle. So
cool. Oh, it's okay, Angie. No worries. We have missed you over here, though. All right, I'm going to click on me for a minute, Kimmy. Okay, so this is one of the flowers that I've made.
got it.
And this is just a different folding technique, and I've added a few little dangles to the bottom and a pearl center. So I'm going to make some more of these, and I'll show you how I did that. I do have tutorials on my channel with several different flowers you can make, but I do need to make some for some Happy Mail I'm sending out. So I wanted to share that with you guys today. So let me tell you how I did that. And I've got muslin here, and I've just cut them up in like random rectangle square things. And then I've got this, which is kind of a light pink polyester fabric that I had in my stash. And then this is just like a curtaining material, like a sheer curtain that I cut up. And that's what I used on this one, was some of the sheer and some of the white muslin. And then I've just cut, we'll say, circle-like shapes, because they're not exactly circles, but they're circle-like. Let me just close this a little bit so I can read the chat. Hey, Deanna.
I agree with that.
I'm so glad you could join me today, Kimmy. Hey, Helen. I got to get Helen on here one day.
Finally got it somehow working.
Yep, it is kind of working. So all I do with these squares, and you can see they're not even really even, I kind of fold them offset. So you have a square, and I'm folding it sort of offset like that. And then I take this side and I fold it up this way. And then I want to put a bit of glue in there. And then I'm going to get a glue stick because it's empty. And I just want to squish that down so you end up with that. And then you take the back piece and you fold it to the back. So you end up with a point here. So it's really a simple fold. It's not hard to do at all. So I do 4 of these, and I put these down like north, south, east, and west, I want to say. That's the easiest way to explain it. So let me show you that again. And if you guys have any questions, can you put them in caps? And hopefully I won't miss them. Hey, Davida. So I want to fold it this way, again, offset. This side up this way. Some glue. And then a bit of glue on the back. And then you're going to fold the other side back this way. Put a bit of glue on, and I'm going to go the opposite side on the felt circle to the other piece I already put on there. Hopefully I'm in shot here that you guys can see. I know I have a lot of stuff on my desk, but that's sort of par for the course, isn't it, Kim?
Absolutely.
Okay. So then I'm going to put this one at the top. And again, They do not have to be perfect. Folding off center, fold this side up, get a glue, and then put this one here, fold it back, and then you want to put it this way. So now I've got the 4 on here. So in between each one of those, I'm going to use the curtaining fabric. And again, they don't even have to be, well, that one's a bit small. Let me see here. Let's see what we got here. There's a good one. We're going to fold these the same way. And then put them in between. It's probably better if you have some of those little things you put on your fingers for gluing for these, so you don't burn your fingers. This one would be good. I'll just cut that. And remember, the curtaining fabric is very sheer and the glue goes through it really heavily, so you really could burn your fingers, ouch, like I just did, with the fabric, with this type of fabric. So be careful. Angie! What? What is that? I'm sorry, Nightbot did that, Angela. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what happened there, Angie. I'm so sorry. Let me see here. I'm not sure why it did that. Okay, let me explain what's going on with Nightbot. Hey, Paula. Nightbot is a new thing I have on my lives, which is to help me and to put up information like the Angel Dream Crafts Facebook group and things like that. And I am still working out the bugs. So if Nightbot puts you in the corner, I apologize. I'm still trying to work out the bugs. It's a fantastic tool for people who go live. But this is the first time I've actually had it working. So I apologize, Ange. So if Nightbot is rude, I apologize. Oh, sorry, girl. So we'll see if it works. Yeah, see, it just deleted another message. Why is it doing that? It seems to not like messages that have a lot of emoticons in them. See, it just did it again. I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't like a lot of emoticons, apparently. Sorry, Davida. Yeah. It's a new thing I'm trying out. If it doesn't work, then Nightbot can hit the road. I knew you were trouble, Ange. Okay, it did it again to Davida. Yeah, Nightbot is being rude, but it will time you out with a lot of emoticons, Davida. Sorry. I'll have to go in after the live show and try and fix that, because I don't have a problem with emoticons. I didn't know it did that. So this will be a test. It is kind of funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Leave it to me to have wonky live shows. Oh, dear. How are you managing, Kim?
Doing good.
Okay,
I'm starting another one.
Now you guys are just
Would you like to see the
tormenting.
finished one, the first one?
Yep. Hang on one sec, Kimmy. No, you don't have to pay for Nightbot. Okay, let me click on Kim. Nightbot is free.
Here's the one that I started.
Oh, let's see, Kimmy.
I put a hand-dyed doily, little small one in the middle, and then a piece of gold bling with a dangling pearl.
Oh, that's so pretty, Kimmy. Just hold it over to your right a bit, Kim. Yeah, right there.
And I think this is what you're talking about.
Yep, right there. Very pretty. Deanna says it's so pretty. Angie says pretty. Shannon says beautiful flowers. Siobhan says gorgeous.
Thank you. Thanks, ladies.
It's very pretty, Kim.
I'm working on one now with a little bit of eyelet lace.
Oh, cool.
Apparently I'm feeling the ivory this morning.
Yeah. It's the go-to color, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to click back on me.
I have a whole basket here of colors. I just have to pick one.
I love eyelet trim.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Yes, Kimmy is a fast worker, Siobhan. Hey, Sonia.
It's so... Oh, I didn't think I was. Wow.
Okay, so I've got all my folded pieces on the flower. So I've got 4 of the white muslin and 4 of the little sheer curtaining fabric. And then all I did was take some of this dangle trim from my stash. And I cut 3 pieces off. And then I just want to put a little blob of goo or glue. In the center, and then kind of put that in the middle there. And then I need to find a flower center. So what do I have? I kind of like that pearl one, but I think I'm going to use this. We're going to use a square bling from KS4U. Okay, Marilou. Bathroom breaks are allowed. Okay, so then I just put the square bling in, and then I've got that one and this one. So that's how easy those ones are to make. Minus the glue strings. I like the little dangles coming off the flowers. I think it makes it look more shabby. What do you think, Kimmy?
I do too.
So that's those. So next, I'm just going to use some lace, I think, and do some gathered lace. And have a needle and thread already threaded, so I don't have to sit here for 20 minutes trying to thread it. Okay, so the Nightbot is supposed to be putting up information about my Facebook group and you know, interesting things like that. And I'm not sure why it's not doing that, but only putting people in timeout. So I still have lots to learn about that Nightbot thing. I saw it on Pink Poodle Crafts, and it worked beautifully on her channel. So that's why I was interested in giving it a try. But I guess I have some more reading to do. So all I'm doing with this lace this time is just, you know, doing the in and out sort of running stitch. And this is actually a lace I think I got from your store, Kim. I've been hoarding it. It's this really pretty ivory and gold trim.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I got that from your store. Kim used to have a Facebook store. And
That is really pretty.
Yeah, I love this one too, Siobhan. It's got a bit of gold in it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I used to not like gold, but lately I have just loved gold more and more than silver. So I guess you just change. No, Angie, no rolling around in my lace, honey. You're
Siobhan,
welcome to come over.
I am dying to try your red wine dyeing technique.
Oh, yes. Me too. Okay. We both have, this is Kim squared today. We're both Kims. So I'm calling the other Kim Kimmy, just for non-confusion's sake.
Yay.
Yes, there is a sound. That is, Kim's got her headphones in because she can't hear me on the Hangout. She can hear me on YouTube only. So there is a bit of an echo. It's not a TV. It's actually Kim listening to me on YouTube. So there's not a lot I can do about it. It's not so bad, I don't think. So, you know, there's always something going on at one of my lives like that. Never
Sorry.
failed. It's okay, Kimmy. We had to do what we had to do to make it work. It's not too bad. It's just like a faint background noise. Okay, so I've got enough of that, I think. I still have a little piece of that left. So all I'm doing is just finishing this off here. And then I think what I'm going to do is maybe do some of the folded pieces on top of this lace and see what that looks like. I haven't done that yet. So we're just going to sew this together.
Pretty.
Hey, Kathleen. Welcome to the class here. We're making flowers. And everybody make sure you're subbed to everybody. Kimmy, if you want to type in the chat again so everybody can go sub to you. All you do is click on the 3 dots beside everybody's name and it says go to channel and it'll open a new window and you can go over and sub to that person's channel. Okay. So I'm just going to put a couple of stitches to get this together here. And then we will tie that off. Okay. Now I'll knot it. I am not the greatest hand sewer, let me tell you. So then we've got this. Pretty, pretty. Hey, Diane. Well, it's possible we're having group psychosis, Anastasia. That's never not a possibility with my live classes, let me tell you. At least it's a crafting psychosis, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just, I think I'm going to put some of the folded curtaining fabric on top of this. I think. I should probably have put, yeah. I'm going to put a felt circle on that first. Let me flip that over. There. You know, I find the thing about flowers, Kim, and I don't know if this is true for you too, but I find when you're making flowers, there's really no wrong way to make one. They usually just turn out anyway. They look nice because they're a flower. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you guys are all subbing to each other.
I agree, they do. And I have fun playing with the different ways to do it too.
Yeah, me too. See here. So I'm still just folding these the same way. Let me know when you're ready to show your flower, Kimmy.
Oh, I'm already on to the next one, so whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, I can click over on you now. We'll click on you for a bit. Hey, Violet. We're making flowers, Vi.
Hi, everybody. First, I just want to do a disclaimer. I do not sew, so all of my flowers are made with the glue gun.
Mine are mostly too, Kimmy.
Okay, here's the eyelet lace that I had started.
Oh, pretty.
Can you see this flower?
Yep.
It's an ivory color, and then this little ribbon rosette had these little tiny bit of dangle pearls on it. And then the next one that I'm working on is a trim from Craft Supplies for You, and it's one of my favorite ones.
Cool, Kimmy.
I'm sure you guys all have this trim. It's gorgeous.
Actually, I don't.
Can you see the...
Yeah, it's beautiful. I have never seen that before. Julie has that?
I'm using my very last hoarded bit on this. I love this one.
Dang, I'm going to have to ask her about that.
I thought so.
Everybody's saying
Yeah,
how
and then
beautiful it is.
one I finished before we started was a real little tiny lavender, just a real small, simple. Thank you, everybody.
Pretty Kimmy. Yeah, I need that too, Siobhan. We're gonna have to find it.
I'm not sure if you guys know how to make the bow like this. Yeah. Out of the ribbon. Do you know how, Kim?
No.
What am I saying? Of course Kim knows how. She used to be a florist.
I actually don't. Is that how you just like lay it down and go around in a circle?
Kind of. I have one I can do in a little bit, and I'll actually make the bow so you can see.
Yeah, you got to hold your flower more towards the center of your keyboard, Kimmy, because we can't see it. So go to the center of your keyboard.
Here?
Yeah, and then when you hold your flower up, you got to go right in the middle of your keyboard there. That's the best place.
Like that?
Yep. Yep, right in the middle of your keyboard is the best place to show the flower. Because you're going off to your left too far and nobody can see it.
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Thank you for telling me.
No worries, man. Sorry about the bot, guys. Oh, dear. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to spank the bot once the live is over, you guys. Angie, if you want to join me, you're welcome. You can help me spank the bot. Oh, I have these pretty gold pieces.
Okay, so this flower is going to be huge, and I just used every last bit of that trim that I had. And so this is a common thing that happens. If I don't mess with my flower at all, you see how it is puffing out the wrong way? Okay, so I'm just, in order to fix that, you have to just go under and foop it up a little bit. It happens when you make your crinkles.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm not good at those types of flowers.
Together.
I've tried it a few times and they don't turn out so good for me. Hey, Patricia. For those who just came in, I have a new feature on my live called Nightbot, and he doesn't seem to like a lot of
another way you can fix that.
Yes, Shannon, the bot is a tart today.
Is you can kind of cheat a little bit. Like I put this bow for my center. I'm just going to pop a little bit of hot glue underneath each parts of the bow, and that will help hold that down.
Oh, cool.
That's a little hack for you. And I'm going to finish it off with a little flat back pearl in the middle of the bow. Also in pink.
Yeah, Angie, he is a fickle pickle, the Nightbot. That's gorgeous, Kimmy.
Voila.
So pretty. I love it, Kim. I've got to find that trim.
Thank you, Morrissey.
Flower.
Angie, you are cracking me up too.
She's funny. Yes. Everybody loves it, Kim. That's so pretty.
Thank you, Helen, Kathleen, Pearl and Button. Okay, I think you should
click over to me now. Okay. All right. So here's the flower that I made.
Yes.
So I used that beautiful trim with the gold on it, and then I used 4 pieces of the curtaining material and I folded it, and then I had a tiny little piece of a fragment of a doily, which was this piece, and I cut up 2 pieces and put that in the middle. Then I added some pearls, and this beautiful piece here was gifted to me from Ruby, who is Little Books, in the swap that I did with her. So that's that piece. So that's that one. So now I have 3. So I think I'll do a pink one next. Because who doesn't need a little bit of pink, right? Thank you, darling. Who doesn't need a bit of pink, right? So let's see what we've got here. This will do. So let's see. What do I want to do this? I want to just do it this way. Yeah, maybe I'll just fold these ones this way. Although I kind of like it that way. So I'll fold them the same way I folded the other one. What the heck? So am I in shot? Yes. So same way that I did the other ones. Thank you, everyone. Hello, have at it. And I've forgotten your name too. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible at that. Is it Janine? Or Joe? I'm so bad with names. Oh, I love glue strings. They're my favorite. All right, Joe. Ooh, Shannon, a recycled goth chick? What? That I am anxious to see. I love gothic stuff. And so is it you and the bot now forever? Are you besties now? Now, Kim, I have a question. When are you going to go live on your channel?
Ooh. I'm still getting used to it, so it might be a little bit.
I'm trying to convince Siobhan to go live on her channel too. He is your crafty BFF? I thought so, Ange. Okay, I'll have to hook you up after class.
Siobhan's fantastic.
Yeah, I'll get you his phone number, Ange. So I'm just going to do like 8 of these, I think, for the pink one. I think that will work. And you know, a lot of the fabric that I get from my thrift store. So I'm sure most of you guys do the same thing. Oh, and by the way, if anybody's doing anything interesting on their channels, make sure you post in the chat there what you guys are up to on your channels. Like if you're doing a giveaway or, you know, if you have something exciting coming up, let everybody know in the chat what's going on. I think Miss Angie's having a D-stash soon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Helen, I'm so jealous. Fish and chips. Oh. Angie. Yes, Gracie is having a Gracie is having a challenge. Nightbot just put her in the corner. I'm sorry. Gracie's having a challenge on her channel. All you have to do is do a VR and comment on the video. So if you go over to Gracie's Place channel, you will see, and I'm sorry about that, Marilou. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. We will fix the bot after class. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, and Joe is having a giveaway on her channel. Okay, cool.
I'm rolling my chair around for a minute. I'll be right there, Kim.
Okay, hon. Oh, Kathleen, I'm so sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better soon, hon. Oh, And the Nightbot is cheeky. Look at that. Nightbot 1, bad guy 0. Oh, Nightbot. There must be something in the settings of my Nightbot that I will go fix. Otherwise, he's going to be in timeout. He's supposed to be helping me share information and links that I put in, so I don't have to do it and my mods don't have to do it. But he's not doing that. My desk is a hot mess now. Helen, I'm coming for fish and chips. So set an extra place. I love fish and chips. It's one of my favorite things to eat. Okay, so I've got this
Whose house are you going to for fish and chips? I'm back, Kim.
Helen Lockwood's. Her daughter just brought in fish and chips for their tea. Yes, Deanna, I
yummy.
think that Nightbot has the hots for Angie.
Oh.
Or Angela. We have another Angie in there too, but it's possible he has the hots for both Angies in the chat. Okay, so I did this. So what could I do on the top? What I could do is I've got this thinner trim. I could gather that and put that on top. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think I have enough thread. So I'm going to have to thread a needle live on camera. That'll be fun. You guys are all so nice. So I have a question for you guys.
Is that what you just put down on your flower, Kim? Is that from KS4U?
This one, yes. Yes, this is from KS4U. So I have a question for you guys. What kind of things would you like to see on my live? Is there certain projects you would like to see get done, or what would you like to see? I'm thinking of doing a second live maybe twice a month, like on a separate day than Tuesdays. But I don't think I can do 2 a week. But I may do like an extra one every other week. So let me know if there's something you guys would like to see. Okay, so I should do this on camera. So all I'm doing with this lace is just doing the running stitch again. And I'm going to put this on top of the pink. I think pink and white look so pretty together. Okay. Oh, you liked my metal collage pieces, Angie? Yeah, I could do a live class with those. I need to make more anyway, so I could do that 1 week for sure. I'm also doing another embellishment box swap with Kimmy in her group. And Kim, I can put the link to 4Gs. I'll get that in a second, and I'll put that in the chat. You guys can go over and sub to Kim's Facebook group.
Yep.
And then I'll put the link to my Facebook group in there too, as soon as I get this sewn together here. Okay.
Yes, if you send a request to join, go ahead and find me on Facebook and private message me so I can let our membership coordinator know that you came via Kim Fuller.
Now, do they have to answer questions to join, Kimmy?
I believe so. So don't not answer, please. And just note in there that you came from one of Kim's live show.
Okay.
And that I sent you as well.
Okay, so this is just put together here, and I'm going to put it right on top of the pink. I hope you can see. Let me move these out of the way here. So I'm just going to put a blob of glue in the middle. That is a technical term. And then no worries, Mary Lou. There's a lot of people who don't really care for Facebook, so we get to see you at classes. So, okay, so I'm going to click over on you, Kimmy, and then I'll put the links in the chat if you want to share what you're working on. Okay. I will put the links in chat.
I always feel like I'm interrupting because of the lag. So when it's like it seems like there's an empty spot when you stop talking and then I start talking, but because of the lag, you're talking again when I am.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Kimmy. It's all good, hon.
I'm really not rude. I'm not interrupting her, I promise.
Nobody.
Okay, so I have my ivory circle. This is a rather large one. I just put a piece of glue smack dab in the middle of it with the ribbon attached.
That's cool, Kimmy.
And all you're going to do is go back and forth like this. And you're going to keep putting a piece of glue in the same spot in the middle. So I'm gluing upside down, so bear with me. So you can see as I make it. You just want to kind of make the loops about the same distance. And then you're just going to keep slightly turning the loop a little bit off. And you're just going to do that all the way around till you get as many loops or you get it as full as you want. Depending on the size of the circle you're using for your base is going to depend on how many loops you have to make. Does that make sense, everybody?
I think it does, Kimmy. I'm intrigued by this. I have not made one like this, and I have lots of ribbon.
All right. I do too. I'm a ribbon hoarder, in fact.
No, not Kimmy. Okay, what am I going to do here?
Yeah. I'm going to own it.
I have to start watching that show, Siobhan. I haven't started yet.
Just because we're on, I'm just going to keep going around for a second layer.
Yeah, go ahead.
What show?
It's called The Chateau.
Just to get it really full. Just to get it really full. Oh, where do you find that?
Well, I found some on YouTube, but I think it might be on Netflix if I'm not mistaken, although I could be. Maybe Siobhan can tell us in the chat.
Netflix is canceling a bunch of shows, so if there's things that you like, you might want to check and watch them before they're gone.
Oh. Do you know what they're canceling?
There's a whole list. There's 19 shows that are going bye-bye.
Wow. You know, I've never watched Downton Abbey. Now, I heard yesterday that they're supposed to be making a movie of Downton Abbey. I know I'm weird. I've never seen it. I'm going to start watching it, I swear.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Oh,
I've outed
myself. So good.
I've outed myself, Kimmy.
I'll watch it again while you watch it so we can discuss.
Yes. Okay, you guys, I'll start watching it, I swear.
It is so good.
I'm just waiting for November.
It's really good. She's going to love it. It's
I am
right up her alley.
I'm just waiting for November for Outlander.
You and me both.
I can't wait.
Okay, so I've done a ton of loops here.
Cool.
And then I already prepped this, what I want to be my center. Now you can, there's no rules like Kim already said. So I'm actually using a rosette.
Oh, cool. I love it,
And I
Kim.
glued some tassels to the middle of this rosette, and then I put a couple of sequins on top to cover where I put the tassels.
I love that. It's so Parisian.
And if you look really closely, this flower actually has the Coco Chanel printed on it in black, this peachy flower.
Oh, I love that. Siobhan said she would wear that as a brooch.
So this is just going to go right on top, or right in the, oh, thanks, Siobhan. And then this is what you end up with.
That's so pretty, Kim. Oh, Kimmy, that's gorgeous. That's so Parisian. Yes, Mary Lou, I would like a Chanel handbag too. I don't think there's any woman alive who would not want that.
Well, you know, I am Paris.
We love Paris.
Nope. Pick me, pick me.
Everybody says gorgeous, stunning, cool flower, beautiful.
Okay.
Are you okay
Thanks,
if I click on me for a sec, Kimmy?
So that's how I did that. But you see, you can do this on a smaller scale. Like that one is huge. This is a teeny tiny one.
Oh, cool. Cool, cool.
Yeah. So it's just all based on the size of the circle you're using for the back.
Ah, I'm going to do that with some of my ribbon.
Yep, go for it, Kim.
I'm going to click on me for a minute now, Kimmy. So here's my little pink flower that I did.
I'm good. You should finish out the show. You don't have to come back to me. I'm good.
Okay. This is the one I just did with the pink, and then I put the lace on top, and then I added some pink trim and a little tiny pink pearl and a little bling center. So those are my 4 flowers, and I'm just going to keep going, I think, here today. Now, sorry about the bot, guys, but I think he must have gone to his corner because he hasn't bugged anybody for a while. I'm sorry my desk is a hot mess, but that's kind of the way.
Kim, is that pink?
Yep.
The flowers that are hanging down, is that a KS4U?
Yes, it is, Kimmy. You are on the ball today, girl. This is a KS4U trim. Little pink flowers. As is the bling from KS4U.
I need to get some of that. I'm running low.
Yeah, she's got quite a bit of that. She has it in lavender as well. And I think yellow.
Oh.
Angie is keeping the bot entertained. Okay, I don't want to know what's happening over there in bot land, Ange. That's funny. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it. I appreciate you all coming, and I am sorry about the bot, but I'll have a little chat with him. You guys are hilarious. You just make my day when I come on here.
I'm sorry about my technical difficulties, and I really appreciate you all coming. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, Kim.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. Anytime. And my doorbell's ringing. Hopefully my husband will get that. Oh, Nightbot put Angie on his naughty list. I'm happy you came this week too, Ange. Thank you guys so much. And if any of you want to come on live with me, you can message me on Facebook or in the group or wherever. I'm easy to find. Even just leave me a message on YouTube somewhere. If any of you are interested in coming on, just let me know. I'd love to have all of you guys on. You're all fun and fantastic. So, and Kimmy, thank you so much for being here. It was fun, and it sucks that we had a technical sound difficulty, but I think we did okay. Sorry, somebody's at my door and my husband's having a little panic. Okay. So I'm going to end it here, guys.
Yep.
Take care, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.